we'll get started. Let me know if people log on, if there's any questions. Let's get a few shots out while we're at it. You have any questions, anything that's coming up? All right, guys, so it's nice and chilly finally here in Austin, Texas. This is something that we hope for all summer, and then we hate it when it gets here because we're not used to cold weather. Obviously, it brings up a new training thing that we need to worry about, which is, okay, how do we deal with that cold? How do we dress for that cold? How do we manipulate our gun? Obviously, I'm not a concealment here today. I was working on some secret projects earlier, so I'm outside the waistband, but I still want to practice my shooting skills. And one of the issues that we have when it gets cold, especially for me, my hands always freeze real quick, is dexterity in the hands, right? I'm losing that speed, and that's something that we have to deal with and cope with. And guess what? The best way to do it is just go in the range and practice, run those cadence. You'll notice that your cadence is going to be slower. It's going to be slower all around, but something to think about. Okay, do you wear gloves? Train with your gloves. You're going to be outside a lot, and you're carrying, maybe make sure you're warming up your hands on occasion, just keeping them moving in case you do need to get to your gun so you can actually shoot it and shoot it effectively, and so on. So let's see how I do. Just about 15 yards here, 12-inch steel square. Let's see how we do in terms of our speed. All right, 1.85, so pretty slow. Let's try to get that at 1.5. 1.44, there we go. And a lot of the speed here is actually not the trigger press, it's the presentation. That's a little slower to make sure I'm going straight to the target. All right, 1.5 on the money. Let's try to do a little bit of cadence, so a couple rounds at a time. Not the best there. Let's see, first round, 1.6, so slow down in general. Let's see it again. So let's see what our cadence was there. About 0.4, all right, so 4/10 of a second per round, so pretty slow. Let's step it up to about 7 yards. See if we can get that a little bit faster. That's another thing, reloads, right? Hands are not moving properly. So definitely, guys, for reloads as well, right? You're not feeling that end of the thumb to release the mag. Makes a big difference. Obviously, in reloads, you saw I was struggling there to get my mag out, and that's purely just cold hands, right? I've been here for probably about half an hour already, shooting, doing things. So that's how it is. Let's give it another reload. Oh. Reset that drill. Plus, however many. So riding the slide step there a little bit with my support hand. First round 1.71. Reload took too long to admit. All right, let's do that again. That feels better. 1.65. First round. Reload took 3.89 seconds. So still slow, but definitely better. And guys, there's, you know, one of the things that I always tell people is go to the range, do a cold start drill, literally cold start, especially when it's cold. Just come out of the holster, 5+5, something like that, just to see how you're doing, just to surprise yourself, and see how the cold affects you, right? So just one more time. I got a few rounds left. So something that I've noticed here throughout my shooting kind of on this live feed is that definitely there's kind of a decrease in accuracy, a decrease in speed, a decrease in manipulation, and that's something that we want to make sure that we go out to the range when it is cold, when the weather is not the best, and try our skill. You know, it's nice when you're nice and fresh, but when your hands are freezing cold and, you know, your mind is not moving as well, your brain is not moving as well, it affects your shooting. Do you have any questions, anything? Cool. Guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.